We greet you, children of light. We greet you at the time of this conjunction of spheres, where the old and the new are still present in the now. You are in between dimensions, between worlds that are still interconnected. However, the bondage that is binding the old and the new earth is slowly fading away as more souls are choosing to let go of what doesn't serve them any longer. We shall attempt to guide you through this process so you may not get caught up by all the distractions and wander off onto roads that lead to nowhere. Now is the time of the great confusion, where the old ways have revealed their dysfunctional nature, making it evident to all that what was can no longer be. Thus humanity is forced to reinvent themselves, to reinvent how society works, what structures of government you have and want to have, and to make sure that they are no longer service to self-oriented, but rather they exist to serve all life. For in order to thrive here on planet Earth, the human race must learn to adapt to the flow of nature. No longer shall you force nature to twist and turn according to the will of the ego mind, but rather you will be able to find a completely new way of life which moves in tandem with the flow of Mother Earth. Everything in nature works, just as it does in the greater cosmos. You don't have to make things happen or force them, for that only builds up resistance. Rather, stay still and observe, and see what has always been in front of your eyes. The wise do not oppose the law, but rather seek to flow in tandem with it, thus forming a part of the principle. To be able to step into the next phase, this proper inner and outer flow must be achieved in a relatively short amount of time. This statement may sound like there is a time that is running out, but in truth you have all time, yet no time simultaneously. Time is a constant on the lower planes, but know that it can be bent to suit your needs. The energies that are being brought to your world are acting as a force that is bending time for you, making sure that all souls who wish to use this precious period to make an evolutionary jump can do so. For many, now is the time to grow and to blossom, to remember who you are, and what is happening on the global stage is an excellent environment for such transformation. It all depends on you, how much you want to let go of the old dysfunctional ways, and how much you choose to meet this natural flow and to be one with it. As we have addressed previously, time is changing and a new way of being is needed in order to navigate it in a proper way. Time is speeding up according to the ego mind, and there isn't as much time as it used to be, but still you have all the time that you need at your disposal. All you must do is to reach within and recognize this new way of flowing with nature and with life itself. What does nature do? She doesn't dwell on the past, for that is already coded within. She doesn't dwell on the unforeseeable future, for all of the necessary codes are coming in constantly. All things in nature are in the now. They are perfectly present, experiencing each moment to the fullest. For they know that all that they need is already there, it is always given, and all things will unfold according to the grand design. In this state of clarity, you will feel that layers of intrusive thoughts and feelings may slowly re-emerge, but know that you do not need to give them your attention. Simply let them pass by, let them be, and since you hadn't put any energy into them, they will leave. Practice this state of clarity each day, and you will find that day by day you will integrate more codes while you sleep, so when you awaken the next day, you will have reached a new state in your development. There can be uncomfortable times as well, times when you are unable to do anything from your point of view. Rest assured that this time is a crucial part of your development as well. Once more, please observe nature. You have the eternal flow of things, which move according to a well-established rhythm. This beautiful rhythm is currently shifting slowly into a new way of manifesting itself. You have the ups and downs in everything, thus having the same rhythm in your own life is evident. We will use the analogy of your seasons to illustrate this concept. You have your spring, where everything starts to grow. Then comes the summer, where all things reach their peak. In autumn, where all things start to decay and go into the state of renewal for the winter time. Try to keep a steady balance of action and stillness in your life. Be present and recognize when there is time to be active and when it is time for you to rest and regenerate. Also pay attention to the flow of nature, for she will give you more insight on how your own body works. As above, so below. As within, so without. We leave you with that. Be well.